You see this yellow wristband right here? That means I got into the new Burlington Collectors Con. Yeah, it was held at the Burlington Conference Center, which is inside a Holiday Inn, and the lineup was giant. People were so prepped and ready to go hunt for toys. It was awesome. But yeah, literally the line was wrapping all the way back to the back of the hotel almost. So people were ready to get Pokemon cards. You know, there was vintage toys, new toys, remasters of toys. They should call it remasters of the universe. As like when they re-release them, remasters of the universe. Mattel, hire me! But yeah, this toy show had something for everyone. I'm sure everyone came out with like at least one thing. People had to. There were even video games to be found. Everything you could think of. It was fantastic. Now this toy show had a lot of stuff I wanted to get. I went in with a budget. I wanted to blow that budget, but I stayed true to myself and to my wallet. But like this toy, for instance, the vintage Masters of the Universe slime pit, where you could actually put slime on your figures and stuff. Another thing I wanted to jump on that was Masters of the Universe related was this Masters of the Universe TV tray. I would eat all my fast food meals on this, all my fancy meals on this. I would make charcuterie? You know, the cheese board? This is what the cheese and the grapes, and all those fancy snacks, this is what I'd serve it on. There were lots of Pokemon cards to be found. This was filmed a couple days after Prismatic Evolutions came out, so the prices for those were a little high. So I went and looked at some other stuff for a bit. For instance, this giant Burger King doll. I think this is fantastic. I really wanted to get it, but yeah, I was like, you know what? I've got a McDonald's collection. I'm not gonna stray from it and collect all the fast food people. Let's just stick to McDonald's. So if it was Ronald, you know what? I probably would have actually bought that, but I actually passed on this. But it's so cool. I love fast food mascots. There were bins of Ninja Turtles. There was booths of Barbies. It was so much to choose from. There was a little bit of Power Ranger things there that I would have liked to get, but it was way out of my price range. Like there was these rare Power Ranger figures that were $300 a pop. Luckily I only collect the Blue Ranger, but still, the $300 for figure could get me many more collectibles instead of just one. That's two. What? There was also this $500 set of G.I. Joe size Power Rangers, like the full set. That was awesome. I doubt they'd sell it, like, I doubt they'd pick them out and sell them as like singles, because I just want the Blue Ranger, but those were pretty cool. Wasn't gonna get those. Now there was this really cool booth who made 3D printed signs that you could put with each collection that you have. Very cool, nostalgic builds. Follow them on Instagram. There was this. The one that caught my eye was Mr. Sparkle from the old Simpsons episode.
Yep, there's your answer, Fishbulb.
There was lots of Transformers. I grew up in the Beast Wars era in the 90s, so I really liked the Beast Wars stuff. So they had some of that there. I was looking through that. I saw these things that looked like those like rubber muscle figures. They were called cuties. Were these supposed to be for girls? Was this like the girl line of that? I don't know. If anyone can tell me more about it, let me know in the comments. Now I don't really have a VHS player. But if I did, it would be playing the entire series of Pee-wee's Playhouse. Well, look at this. This is just so freaking cool. I used to watch this all the time. Like, Pee-wee was great. All the objects talked. You got the secret word of the day, and everyone goes, ah! When, like, you speak the word. There was a couple Batman Forever things that I saw, like this card deck. I could have put that with my shelf. I held off. I wanted to see what else there was. My heart was set on other things maybe, so we took a walk. There were some cool magazines and comic books there as well, like this Winning at Nintendo guide. I don't know if this is official or not, but either way, it's really, really cool. There was a booth selling mystery bags. Those are always super fun. They had different categories, like there was a Shrek mystery bag, I think there was a Batman one. And then there was this mask figure. I gotta look more into this and see what it is, but the cartoon mask and the Jim Carrey movie mask I think are super cool. But yeah, it's super animated. I'd love to get it to animate with my other toys for sketches and stuff. I almost got this Pokedex looking Pokemon card binder that holds 4 to a page, but I opened it up and there's a different Pokemon trainer's name in it, so I guess I could have crossed it out and put Roger Sage. It's just not, it's not mine. It was different Pokemon Masters, you know? And I didn't want to take that away. So you might be saying to yourself, what did you get at the toy show? Did you just look at stuff? I got some stuff. Let me show you. So, as you can see, I got a few really cool Pokemon cards. Ho-Oh is my favorite. I didn't have this Ho-Oh yet. And the other day I made a reel about opening packs of Surging Sparks, and I listed a couple of the cards that I wanted, and I found them at the toy convention today. So I got an Execute. I think it's a really funny card, and this one's a really cool card, the Skarmory. It's really like computer animated CG looking, it's really neat. And the other day when I was pulling cards from the packs, I pulled a full art Appleton, and the previous evolution can evolve into 2 different things, I believe. So I also got a full art Flapple to go along with it. And then I got a couple more Surging Sparks packs for good measure. And then it was all about McDonald's. It was about being happy with the toys you got from your meals, the Happy Meals. So I got these 2 guys, Mayor McCheese and Birdie, in a car for $1 each. I've already got Ronald in the car, and I was like, oh, they got more of these. So I got these for my McDonald's shelf. And then I got a couple of complete sealed sets of Happy Meal toys from back in the day. So I got this set of Bonkers toys. So do you guys remember what Bonkers was? It was a cartoon in the early 90s. You know what? I'm kind of drawing a blank on it too, because I played the game more than watched the cartoon. And it was a fun game. It was done by Capcom. If Capcom touched anything in the 90s, it was side-scrolling goodness. They did a lot of Disney games, right? So I got this for the pure nostalgia of it. And then this bag has, okay, it's Burger King Kids Meal, not Happy Meal, but you know. So it's a bag of Nintendo Superstar toys. So they range from like Mario to Zelda to Kirby toys, Donkey Kong, you name it. Each main franchise of Nintendo should have a toy associated in this line. I had these when I was like 12. They came out in 2002. Very cool. I'm going to be opening them up in a different video. But yeah, that was my time at the new Burlington Collectors Con, and it was awesome to see like all the like-minded people doing the same thing I do, which is hunt for freaking cool toys, let me tell you. But yeah, guys, what kind of toys have you gotten for your collections lately? What kind of stuff do you collect? Let us know in the comments below.